Hi everyone, my name is Anne. I'm one of the children's librarians here at the Iowa City Public Library, and today I want to share with you a story time about cats and dogs. So for our first book, we're going to read Millions of Cats by Wanda Gag, and this is the oldest picture book that is still in print. So let's find out what happens in Millions of Cats. And if you're a cat lover and you're watching this, you will be able to empathize with this book and the impulse to just bring all the cats home, because that's what happens. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a very old man and a very old woman. They lived in a nice, clean house which had flowers all around it, except where the door was. But they couldn't be happy because they were so very lonely. "If we only had a cat," sighed the very old woman. "A cat?" asked the very old man. "Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat," said the very old woman. "I will get you a cat, my dear," said the very old man, and he set out over the hills to look for one. He climbed over the sunny hills, he trudged through the cool valleys, he walked a long, long time, and at last he came to a hill which was quite covered with cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. "Oh," cried the old man joyfully, "now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me." So he chose one. It was white. But just as he was about to leave, he saw another one, all black and white, and it seemed just as pretty as the first, so he took this one also. But then he saw a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the others, so he took it too. And now he saw one way down in a corner, which he thought too lovely to leave, so he took this too. And just then, over here, the very old man found a kitten, which was black and very beautiful. "It would be a shame to leave that one," said the very old man, so he took it. And now, over there, he saw a cat which had brown and yellow stripes like a baby tiger. "I simply must take it," cried the very old man, and he did. So it happened that every time the very old man looked up, he saw another cat which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. And before he knew it, he had chosen them all. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all the pretty kittens to the very old woman. It was very funny to see those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats all following him. They came to a pond. "Mew, mew, we are thirsty," cried the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. "Well, here is a great deal of water," said the very old man. Each cat took a sip of water, and the pond was gone. "Mew, mew, now we are hungry," said the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. "There is much grass on the hills," said the very old man. Each cat ate a mouthful of grass, and not a blade was left. Pretty soon the very old woman saw them coming. "My dear," she cried, "what are you doing? I asked for one little cat, and what do I see? Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats." "But we can never feed them all," said the very old woman. "They will eat us out of house and home." "I never thought of that," said the very old man. "What shall we do?" The very old woman thought for a while, and then she said, "I know. We will let the cats decide which one we should keep." "Oh, yes," said the very old man, and he called the cats. "Which one of you is the prettiest?" "I am, no, I am, no, I am the prettiest, I am, no, I am," cried hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of voices, for each cat thought itself the prettiest, and they began to quarrel. They bit and scratched and clawed each other and made such a great noise that the very old man and the very old woman ran into the house as fast as they could. They did not like such quarreling, but after a while the noise stopped, and the very old man and the very old woman peeped out of the window to see what had happened. They could not see a single cat. "I think they might have eaten each other all up," said the very old woman. "It's too bad." "But look," said the very old man, and he pointed to a bunch of high grass. In it sat one little frightened kitten, They went out and picked it up. It was thin and scraggly. Poor little kitty, said the very old woman. Poor little kitty, said the very old man. How did it happen that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats? Oh, I'm just a very homely little cat, said the kitten. So when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything, so nobody bothered about me. They took the kitten into the house, where the very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny. Every day they gave it plenty of milk, and soon it grew nice and plump. And it was a very pretty cat after all, said the very old woman. It is the most beautiful cat in the whole world, said the very old man. I ought to know, for I've seen hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats, and not one was as pretty as this one. The end. Okay, I'm going to read you another book. We read a really old book published in 1928. Now we are going to read a brand new book from November 2020 called This Old Dog. As the sun fills the sky with light, an old dog wakes. His bones are sore, but his heart is strong. It thumps, and so does his tail. Thump, 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 thump. Old dog's glad to see a new day. He stands and yawns, and bends this way and that. He pads to his bowl and eats his food and slurps his drink, and he helps clean up. Thump, thump. It's time for a walk. Oh, how his old hips ache. His old knees yip. His old back whines. But it's not just that. The speed of life since the girl was born is fast, fast, fast. An old dog likes to take things slow. He wants to sniff each blade of grass. He wants to take the time to find a just right rock. And he wants to hear the leaves tell what it's like to live in a tree. But the rest of the world has lots to do, so old dog limps home. He drifts to sleep in a stripe of sun and dreams of days gone by, of balls and lakes and fields, of long walks and deep sniffs. When he wakes, he thinks it would be nice to have a friend for long, slow strolls. A friend who looks at grass and sniffs and says, "Let's roll in this." A friend who loves to play in piles of leaves, who will spend all day on the hunt for the just right rock. His heart thumps. His tail does not. But then, in the pale blue room near old dog's bed, a pair of feet touch the ground for the first time. Thump, thump. You can walk. Walk? Old dog knows that word. He finds his girl. She stands on two strong feet. She takes one slow step, and then one more. Thump, 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 all the way to him. Old dog and small girl walk side by side. She stops to smell the grass. They roll down the hill. She finds a just right rock and squeals, and then she lifts a leaf and sets it down on old dog's head. It's a crown of gold. It makes him so proud that all four paws leave the ground at once. Thump, 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 thump. That night, small girl and old dog both go to sleep in the soft gold room. They meet in a dream, and in the light of the moon, walk side by side through the world, the wonderful world. The end. Okay, now let's do a little finger play about cats, and it goes like this. A big gray kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. A big gray kitty cat lives in a house. A big gray kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. A big gray kitty cat pounced on a mouse. Very good. Let's do that one more time. A big gray kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. A big gray kitty cat lives in a house. A big gray kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. A big gray kitty cat pounced on a mouse. Very good. All right, one more little flannel rhyme. And these are shoes, okay? They're kind of standing up on their ends, but they're shoes. And this is a little game. There's a puppy dog hiding behind one of these shoes. And let's see if we can find him. So first let's count the shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see if we know what colors these are. Green, blue, red, yellow, gray. All right. Puppy dog, where are you? Are you trying to take my shoe? Do you think the puppy dog is behind the red shoe? Let's see. No, not behind the red shoe. Puppy dog, where are you? Are you trying to take my shoe? Is the puppy dog behind the, what do you think? The yellow shoe? Nope, not there either. Puppy dog, where are you? Are you trying to take my shoe? What do you think? Maybe the blue shoe? Nope, not there either. Puppy dog, where are you? Are you trying to take my shoe? Should we check behind the gray shoe? Nope, not there either. Puppy dog, where are you? Are you trying to take my shoe? Okay, one shoe left. What color is this one? The green shoe? There's the puppy dog. He was hiding behind the green shoe the whole time. Thank you for helping me find him. Bye-bye.